Hello, Paul here from Migration Planners. What I want to do is very quickly and briefly explain how the immigration process to New Zealand works in terms of the steps that you need to go through to make this move a reality. A lot of people, when they're looking at moving to New Zealand, get very stuck very early on because they suddenly find out that they need a job offer to be able to apply for a visa, and then they see jobs advertised that are saying that you need a visa to be able to apply for a role. So this is a catch-22 situation that puts a lot of people off. And that's what it's there for. It's there to put off the people who don't know what they're doing, the time wasters, or the people who won't be able to make the move. But if you do know that you are eligible for a visa and that with a job offer you could get that visa, then you need to go through a process to make this move a reality. You need to actually do something to make this happen. You can't just suddenly fill in a form and get a visa tomorrow. You need a job first. So we have to go through these steps. Now those steps are listed at the side of this video. You can see them. Preparation is exactly what it sounds like. It's getting you and the family fully prepared and ready for the move. That means getting paperwork ready that you're going to need for when that job offer comes through. Because if the job offer comes through and you're not prepared, you'll then take ages doing it. The employer will get fed up, pull the job offer, and you're back to square one. So preparation is key. You also need to be financially prepared. You need to understand what this process is going to cost. You need to understand the steps you're going through. You need to understand how long it's going to take, because only then can you make a plan and actually make this work. Stage 2, once you've gone through the preparation stage, is employment support. Now, employment support is something that we provide to help our clients remove the barriers that exist between you and the employer. Those barriers aren't your CV. Your CV will need to be formatted for New Zealand, so it fits for New Zealand employers. But the skills that you've got are there. I mean, that's why the employer's interested in you in the first place. The reason people don't get interviews or don't get job offers are the fear factors that are in the employer's mind. So just put yourself in the employer's shoes. I'm here in New Zealand. I get your CV. I look at it and I go, you know what? If this person was here in New Zealand right now, I would probably interview them. I'd probably offer them a job. They look great, but they're not in New Zealand. I don't know anything about visas. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if they're eligible for a visa. I don't know if their family's coming with them and if their family actually want to stay. I don't know if they're going to stay when they get here. This is just too risky, so they're going in the too difficult pile, and if I get really desperate, then I might take another look at them. That happens all the time when people apply for jobs on their own. If you're just sending unsolicited CVs off for applications, then good luck. It's going to take a long time for most of you to actually secure that job offer. Some of you will get lucky, most of you won't. Most of the people I talk to have been trying to apply for roles and getting nowhere before they start working with us, and then they start working with us and we start removing the barriers. The way that we do that is we follow up on the applications that our clients make. We literally call the employer up once you've applied and say, hey, John's applied for this role. Just want to let you know he's skilled, he's eligible for a visa, he's working with us, we've done all the checks, he's 100% committed, he's fully prepared and ready to move. He's available on Skype or telephone for an initial interview. If you like John and you want to offer him a job, offer him the job, and we could have a visa issued within 2 to 6 weeks of lodging an application. That's what an employer needs to hear. If you are backing up everything via somebody like Migration Planners, then you are in a much better position to secure that job offer. I won't lie, I can't guarantee you a job offer, only the employer can do that, but we only offer to work with people who meet the criteria, who have the skills that are needed, and where we know that there are opportunities available. We are based in New Zealand. That's why we know what's going on in New Zealand. We talk to employers and recruiters every day, so we get a good understanding of what skills are needed here. And if you meet that criteria, then you're in a much better position by working with us to make this work. Once the job comes in, we check it out, we make sure it's going to work, we make sure that it's going to get you the visa that you need, and then we prepare and lodge your visa applications, liaise with the employer, liaise with the immigration service, and liaise with you throughout that whole process. And then once your visas are issued, we provide as much support for as long as you need around relocation, somewhere to live, schools for the children, whatever it is that you need for as long as you need until you are settled and stayed. So, unlike most visa agents, We are not just about filling out visa application forms. That is stage 3 of a 4-stage process. I wish it was as simple as just filling out visa application forms. That would be great, but it isn't. You need help to get you from where you are today to where you want to be, and we work with you through all of those 4 stages. So here's a great opportunity for you. If you'd like to find out if you are someone that we can help, I'm happy to have a free 45-minute call with you to run through your options, your plans, your visa eligibility, your move. At the end of that call, you should have some real clarity, and you should be able to decide how you move forward and when you move forward. So to do that, click on the button below. It will take you through to a scheduling page. I'll ask you a few short questions, and you can actually select the time and date that suit you. You get access to my calendar. You can see when I'm available. You can schedule the call. We'll do the call via Skype, via video camera on your computer or your phone. It is completely free, and I look forward to talking to you soon.